Hi YouTube. Hi. Okay. This is a bit tight, Seana, don't you think? Oh my god.
We should swear. What's beeping?
Oh my god, we made it! High five.
Good job.
Your hands are a bit sweaty there.
Just a little. Whew. Whew. Okay.
Success.
Right. Download it.
It
hasn't started yet. Are you gonna get in the vlog or what?
In the serenity that follows victory, smoke from the embers of spent energy
settles on shoulders. A new generation of title holders. Your time is now. More loud. Stay.
This is their photo of our athletes. Take it away one more time, ladies and gents. Give it up. 1, 2, 3.
shoulders, tell me what you see. I am
grass.
Go. You can get another one. Yeah.
Don't break that down, don't be like.
You just squat down to let me off.
Say hi. Wait. Look at this. I don't even know what's going on, but this is so cool.
It's blown harder, certainly. Yeah, it's not warmer.
Seana, say hi.
Hiya! Are you wearing shoes?
Like, I feel like I should be like doing some sort of like cool film. Huh? It was like, dun, dun. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That's so bassy.
It's so long, it's so shit.
Yeah, we should probably check out.
Have a go, kid.
Drums.
Hold them in your hand.
Oh, drumsticks.
Like so. It's close enough.
I can.
Do you want me to teach you something?
offends me.
I'm glad you play it bad enough so I don't get demonetized. Would require me to be monetized, but yeah.
Later.
Plan your adventure. Oh, he's so cute. Koalas, I don't know much better at. 22 hours a day. An hour a day eating and an hour a day grooming. She just pooped on camera. They're quite scary looking, aren't they?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to tangle with them, would you?
I think I've only just worked out why some of these like birds are quite scary. They don't have eyelids. Ooh. Why? Thanks.
Let's go see penguins.
I do like giraffes. I'm so presentable.
This is still recording.
Yeah. You should see how much stuff I cut off randomly. Or how many times I had to like stop at traffic lights and my other bits and was kind of just like, where was I? I've kind of forgotten, and then start again.
Yeah, you say a lot, by the way.
I know. Did you watch my second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I got to the end, it was just like, I need to stop doing that. So yeah.
No, I pointed it out to Andrew in the first one. I was just like, God, she's saying so much. And he just kind of went, is he? Is she? Is he? I said, is he? Is she?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she is. Listen, there, and there, and there. And once he heard it, he was just like, oh my God.
Yeah, you can't unhear it. It's part, like, because I'm
weird because you say it at the exact same tone every time. That's the really funny part.
Yeah, it's because I was thinking.
There's no variation.
It's the thinking in my brain of me being like, what am I going to say next?
This is why you need to plan ahead.
But it's not, because I don't want it to be scripted.
No, I know, but at least if you've got an idea of like, you know, a checklist of points you want to talk about.
It's also like I'm trying to fill gaps in sound, but I know that I need to actually not do it because those gaps are really good for editing. Yeah. Because then you can go into the gap and be like, slice it here. Yeah. Whereas a lot of the stuff I've had to put in because it's been at the end of a sentence I've gone, I've got like, and then like it all trains together and then it's like, there's nowhere to cut that because you've not left any sound gap.
Yeah. You'll get there. You'll learn.
Will.
It's all a journey.
Indeed. So we've been at the zoo today.
We took Seana home.
Rude. We took me home to see my spirit animals, which Jen apparently thinks is a giraffe.
It's sort of like elegant but slightly awkward. Really long neck.
Thanks, I think. That's the car. It's a bit warm, so we turned the car on. She says while she's wearing fur. All you can see is the fur, but actually I'm wearing a gilet. But yeah, it looks like I'm...
You must be absolutely sweltering.
I'm not though. I look like I've just walked out of a Game of Thrones set from like where the camera is though.
Yeah, you kind of do, apart from the blue hair, although I guess White Walker. Did you see the Daily Mail article about you saying the girl with her veins?
I was kind of like,
I had a field day with that. I could not stop laughing for like half an hour. I didn't work out either, but I was just like, yes, somebody finally understands.
But it's so funny because I was just like, I mean, yeah, but how of the like 2-minute interview did you get that I've got like ice in my veins? I was just like, do I really come across that cold? It's just like,
it's just the blue.
That's not what they were referencing.
You sure?
Because I was probably beetroot because I was at the games.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Was that the guy you were talking about who like kept sort of trying to make it about the arthritis during the interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It actually turned out to be a really good article.
It did. It was kind of strange.
Even though it is in the Daily Mail.
Yeah. No comment. Grandma watches this, you know.
Does she?
Yeah.
She doesn't read the Daily Mail, she reads the Daily Express, which is even worse.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really know anything about newspapers.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went to the zoo. Jen saw her spirit animal, which is
a koala.
Jen's spirit animal is a koala, because what did you say? They sleep 22 hours a day.
They sleep something like 20 hours a day. They eat for 2 hours and they groom for 2 hours or something like that.
I mean, it sounds fun. Sounds like a good life.
It's pretty much all I do. I mean, they're not actually my favourite animal. Like the otters were much better, and the tiger was really cool.
Yeah.
And the pandas.
Pandas.
What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me. But yeah,
it's the best movie.
It's such a good film.
Have you seen all the like publicity pictures about the time when that came out?
No.
So it's Jack Black, obviously.
Yeah.
And Angelina Jolie, but she was pregnant with her twins at that point.
Okay.
So she had a really.
Was she the voice of the?
She's the tiger. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So she's got like big pregnant belly.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently she was getting a lot of hassle for it in the press. And there's loads and loads of like press pictures from that point on of Jack Black going and like wearing tight shirts and standing next to her and like bumping bellies with her. And it's really, really funny. So she's she's like all elegant and everything and like bumping bellies with Jack Black. It's so funny.
Reasonable.
To like take the heat off her. It's really hilarious.
Oh, I should get heat for that. Like,
I don't know.
Pregnant, like that's cool.
Yeah.
People are weird,
aren't they?
But yeah, we had a good time.
Wonder you're roasting. I'll go turn it in. Oh, there you go. That better?
Yeah, I've been living in the Highlands too long. I've like returned to the frozen north. It gets above 10 degrees and I just doof. This is why I retired.
Yeah, Jen moved away like a year ago, so I've been on my own in Edinburgh, and I'm kind of like, she's back!
I mean, I'm not back, just to be clear.
No.
I'm like here visiting, specifically to see you and
Go to the zoo!
go to the zoo and pick up a shelf.
That's so cool.
The kid got a tiger puppet.
The mum just looked straight at me while I was like... This little girl had a really cool tiger puppet, and we're really jealous.
It was cute.
I wanted a soft toy, but... Well, it's now been like built into me. I've had so much hassle from my parents about having soft toys that I now don't buy soft toys, even though it's my money. So,
Yeah.
I now have it like, no, you can't buy soft toys.
Except you did buy soft toys recently. You bought your avocado toast.
They were so cute though.
They look quite cuddly as well.
They're the best. They're really good.
I threatened Andrew with an avocado
And I only
toast.
bought those because I was buying you your Udi at the same time.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got a discount, not because I bought your Udi, but I got a discount, student discount anyway, so they were actually cheaper.
Okay.
But yeah. But yeah, the zoo's really good. So if you're looking for something in Edinburgh to do that's fun, Edinburgh Zoo, I highly recommend.
Yeah.
It's great fun.
You might want to take your sunblock though, because
Yeah.
we think Shona might have got burnt.
No, we didn't.
Bet you're burnt tomorrow.
That's a spot. That's not sunburn.
Sunburn doesn't usually just, you know,
Yeah.
one tiny spot
singular
on your
spot.
face. I have definitely. Have I caught the sun? Oh, I've just like read. I caught the sun the other day.
I think it was fine.
I think it was fine.
Aye, the UV's only 2 now, and it was at 4 earlier, and I think we're fine. But yeah, Edinburgh Zoo, it's great.
Edinburgh Zoo is good. We're doing Deep Sea World next time.
Deep Sea World, I'm really excited.
I don't like
Definitely
sharks, though,
haven't
so
been-
Shona's going to have to hold my hand.
Really, you don't like sharks?
I hate sharks. You know that. You were the one. Do you remember the thing with the encyclopedia book?
No.
So we had an encyclopedia of animals when we were kids. Well, in fact, I think Mum and Dad probably still have it.
Yeah.
And you found out which page there was a double page spread of a great white shark, and there's nothing in this planet I hate. Spiders are a close second, but sharks, particularly great whites, scare the living bejesus out of me. And you, aged like, I don't know, sub 10, found exactly which page this was on and was like, Jen, I found a really cool picture in the animal encyclopedia. It's on this page, go and look it up. To which I duly did, and like nearly pooed my pants.
I mean, I'm not going to deny because it sounds like me, but I don't remember this at all.
Threw the book across the room. Not at you, because unfortunately you'd stayed out of arm's reach. I was not impressed. It's like, and it's the picture, like the shark is like coming out of the page towards you. Like,
Really?
it's really horrible.
I vaguely remember the picture now that you've mentioned it, but honestly, I'd completely forgotten about that entirely.
It was one of your more vicious moments. Shona likes to pretend she's all innocent. It's not true.
Well, yeah, I at least used to, I don't know, kind of justify it to myself that it was always in retaliation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Was it?
Yeah.
I always thought that it was in retaliation, but the more I've like grown older, and like Dad occasionally is just like, nah, you used to torment your sister just as much as she did to you.
Yeah.
And I was always like, I swear I didn't though.
Well, it might not necessarily be in retaliation for like something specific, but I like had probably tormented you the day before in some way.
Yeah.
And then you had tormented me back.
Because I remember one of the really nasty things that I did to you. I put.
I fully blocked this from my memory.
It was pretty nasty.
Oh, you
I
put the nail
polish. We had like nail biting solution that was supposed to taste nasty, so stop you biting your nails because we both bite our nails. So if you put it on and then you put your fingers in your mouth, it tasted nasty to stop you biting your nails.
And you put it on my toothbrush.
Jen was really mean to me one day. I can't remember what she did. Like
can't
totally
either.
irrelevant. I definitely did not deserve this as a retaliation. But yeah, I put the nail varnish biting solution or the nail solution stuff on Jen's toothbrush. So when she went to brush her teeth, she got this like biting solution in her mouth.
It was horrible. I was nearly sick.
And I'd forgot I'd done it like in the morning or something. Maybe she'd been mean to me in the morning, and I'd done it there and then when I went to the bathroom and like in retaliation. And then I'd completely forgotten about it by night time.
So I came barreling through.
Yeah, and my
my
bedroom was right across the road from the bathroom, so Jen like comes storming into my room, and I think I'd probably been in bed by that point already because I was younger, so I had to go to bed earlier.
Yeah.
Jen like came screaming and she was not happy, and I'd completely forgotten, so I had no idea what she was mad about.
And you were like, no, I didn't. I would never do something like that. Don't be ridiculous.
Well, as soon as you'd said what it was, I was kind of just like, oh yeah. But like I didn't know why you were angry at me to begin with. So I was just like, what did I do this time?
This is just the story of our childhood. Like I think quite often you would forget, or we would forget why we were angry at each other. Like we would just know that we were like angry at each other for something.
Yeah.
We couldn't remember what it was, so we're just like, well, I'm angry at her, so I'm going to make her suffer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Children are cruel.
They are kind of.
I'm glad we grew out of that.
It took us forever though.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm 25 now. It probably took me till I was 20 before before Jen grew out of it. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no. Probably not. I still do it on occasion.
I think I was probably 16 before I stopped retaliating.
When I moved out, it got much better.
It did for a while, and then when I started competing with you, it got worse again for a little while.
We didn't really,
but in a different way.
Yeah, I was going to say we stopped like doing mean things to each other and was more just saying mean things to each other.
There was vicious words after that. But yeah, it's not very many vicious actions.
Yeah, just petty actions.
I will. We're not the worst.
No, we're definitely not the worst.
Obviously not the best, but we're not the worst.
Yeah, definitely not. That's just siblings. Yes. Like, I'd show me a set of siblings that don't have a highly complicated relationship and I will tell you they're not siblings.
Right, indeed.
Oh man. Yeah, zoo was cool.
Zoo was cool. Next time's Deep Sea World.
Deep Sea World. What other, like, tourist attractions? Oh no, you're moving to Glasgow though, so we'll have to do Glasgow tourist attractions.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because I haven't been yet, but I don't know how much tourist attractions there are in Glasgow. There's a lot of museums, I think. Like, there's Kelvin Grove. Is it an art gallery? Kelvin Grove. I'm out now. Oh, there's the Science Museum. Do you like the Science Museum? It's really fun. See, that's somewhere I would take my nieces or nephews if I ever had any. I'm still waiting.
Keep waiting.
No, the Science Museum's really cool. Actually, I think you might like the Science Museum.
Yeah.
It's not like super dense information. It's all like quite interactive. It's quite fun.
You know, sort of dumbed down for people like me. Thanks. No, but what's really good is there's a lot of like trad gigs go on in Glasgow.
Oh,
like a lot more in Glasgow than happen in Edinburgh. And it was one of the like really frustrating things when we were living here. It's like, oh, so and so's playing. Oh, it's in Glasgow. Oh, so and so's playing. Oh, it's in Glasgow. Whereas like
such a thing as a train.
Well, I know, but it's just a hassle, and then the gig wouldn't finish till late, and then you would quite often miss the last train, and the last thing you want to do is drive into Glasgow.
Yeah.
Because parking's a nightmare. And then obviously if you drive, you can't have a drink. And all the rest of it. So like, yeah, you just wouldn't go, where's
you did
now?
It too. So, yeah.
Shut up.
You did it too.
Damn it! No, so once you've moved to Glasgow, I will be able to just come and crash on your sofa and go to gigs instead.
Have you seen where I'm going to be living?
Yeah, you're not going to have a sofa, are you?
I barely even have a bed.
So I definitely can't come down with Andrew.
I'll show you the pictures later, but I'm in student accommodation. Like,
I think you did show me the pictures. It's pretty small. It's pretty small.
I'm going to struggle to even do yoga in that space.
Nice.
Yeah.
You have to find a park in December.
There is a gym in the building.
Okay, that's not so bad.
But yeah, like unless you're keen to sleep on the floor, like head to toe, the two of you.
Yeah,
head to toe.
No space for Brigos either.
There's space for Brigo. He's wee.
He's not that wee.
Although I'm pretty sure it says in the contract that I'm not.
Yeah, I was going to say no pets. Bother. Oh well, that's scuppered that plan.
I mean, if you want to help me find a flat to buy, or if anyone else wants to find the money to help me buy a flat.
I was going to say, you don't mean help you find a place to buy, because I can quite happily look. You mean help you buy somewhere else. That's the challenge. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Anyone else? Feel free to comment below.
Right? Skint student in need of home. Oh man.
Right, we're gonna go home and probably not have a snack yet, but we're gonna go home.
Oh, I've got my snack here.
Oh, I'm going to calisthenics this evening. Jen's gonna eat her yogurt.
I'm very proud of it. I'm on a diet.
Is that what that is? I thought it was salad dressing and wondered why you hadn't put it on your salad this morning.
I think it's still leaked. I think it's leaked on my... How did that happen? Oh no.
We're gonna go deal with that. See you later.
God damn it.
Hello everyone! It's been a hot minute since I did any vlogging. I think it's been 3 weeks since I did any vlogging, since me and Jen went to the zoo. Mostly that is because I have been moving, and it took way longer than I was expecting it to. Way longer. So I moved out of a 3-person unfurnished flat, which I was living in alone for the last year, into a student accommodation building that was fully furnished. That is where I am now. I will give you a tour at some point. Not that there's much to give you a tour of. But yeah, so I moved in here about 10 days ago. I'm all settled in, I've all unpacked and everything, so that's good. This week is Freshers Week, otherwise known as Welcome Week. So I'm just getting my timetable all sorted out, welcome lectures, all those fun things, before teaching properly starts again next week. So essentially I've been on holiday, from the vlogging at least, and I will get back onto it from this week, I guess from today, since I'm here. So this week's vlog is a bit of a mismatch of lots of things that have happened over the last month and a half, I guess, since I came back from Tokyo. We've got a bit of the homecoming, we've got a bit of me and Jen going to the zoo. I don't think there's a huge amount else in there, but yeah, just like a bit of a mismatch of stuff that's been happening since I got back. I didn't film any of the vlogging stuff because I didn't vlog any of the moving stuff because it was mostly done by the time I thought about it, and there's way too much stuff. You can see that I've redone my hair. It's not as like manky and faded anymore. It was supposed to be green, although I can tell it's very turquoise, obviously. It was kind of green for a day or so, but because I put the green dye over blue hair, it kind of turned turquoise, which is fine. I like this colour. But yeah, it's not that horrible mould green colour it was. It was pretty nasty. So yeah, that's it. That's a bit of a life update. There's not really much going on. I have at least been going to the gym the past few weeks. I've started a gymnastic strength training programme with Bamboo GST, otherwise known as Andy. It's been really good. It's not been particularly consistent at the moment just because of various life things keep getting in the way, like moving, and then we had like a family engagement and stuff. But no, I'm really getting into it, and I just started running again this week. So hopefully once I get into the big gym next door at Strathclyde, I can take you with me and show you some of the sessions that I've been doing. Working on pistol squats and pull-ups at the moment. Also going to handstand classes with Andy. So yeah, it's been really good. I'm feeling pretty good in my body at the moment, so that's nice. Diet needs fixing. Just since I got back, I couldn't be bothered cooking, and once I'd packed a lot of my kitchen stuff, so couldn't cook at that point. So I've been having a lot of takeout, which just like, it's okay for a couple of times, but if you do it or at least for me, if you do it a few too many times, I start to feel really like, whoa, I feel dreadful. I just feel loads better if I eat healthy. So getting back on that wagon, as it were, and getting healthy again. So I'll see you next time. Bye guys.